James Comey's epic cry for attention is taking him on a grand tour of the TV world, but he's getting a mixed reception. Last night on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, the former FBI director was treated like a visiting monarch.
To the truth.
Yes, to the truth. Why would you fire the FBI director who's leading the Russia investigation?
Because you're leading the Russia investigation.
He's tweeted at me probably 50 times. I've been gone for a year. I'm like a breakup he can't get over. He wakes up in the morning.
I think somebody wrote that line for him, actually. Not everybody was so kind. This morning, Comey was hit hard by Today's Savannah Guthrie and The View's Meghan McCain.
It feels like you might have some scores to settle, that you might have a little bit of anger left over and a little bit of bitterness.
What do you say to people like him and people like me that think you're just doing this for money and attention? I think that maybe J. Edgar Hoover is rolling over in his grave at saying the types of things you're saying and revealing the types of things you're revealing.
Well, we'll try to confirm that from the rolling J. Edgar. And who better to do that than the great Brian Kilmeade, host of Fox and Friends and of The Brian Kilmeade Show on Fox News Radio, 9 a.m. Eastern every morning. Good to have you with us. Brian, what do you make of Comey's tour?
Mark, I just saw you 10 hours ago. You had no necktie, I don't believe. We were on the couch on Fox and Friends, but now we're in Comey watch.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're, what is this? Like, Comey doesn't wear a tie and suddenly he's cool, and now you've taken your tie off. Clear off and put a necktie on. What's up with
I don't know how to tie the knot.
He's gone for the dark shirt, so that's like a, what is that? Like a Regis Philbin, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type thing? I don't even know. Wait, how long can James Comey, a basically fired federal bureaucrat, ride this thing out?
Well, it's just fascinating because if you think about, I read the book, I was able to get it over the weekend, and I closed the book and I thought to myself, I have to read it because I need to know all these storylines. Yeah. But if I'm going to get a book that's going to inform and entertain, I wouldn't look for this. For example, when Corey Lewandowski writes a book with Dave Bossie, it's for Trump fans, inside the Trump world. Fine. When you have Michael Wolff, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, write a book ripping the Trump people, for the people that don't like Trump, you have a market. For James Comey, he is writing a book for the Comey family. Right. Maybe it'll go in his library. But nobody that likes Hillary Clinton will look at this book and say, now I feel better. In fact, I'm shocked that Stephen Colbert, who is more pro-Hillary Clinton than Hillary Clinton, would give him that type of reception. He's getting blitzed now by the Today Show. He got hit hard with another question from The View. He got hit hard by USA Today. Brett Baer is like a caged lion waiting in the wings.
Yeah, and the thing is, Greg Gutfeld made this point earlier today. It's like Comey's whole act is always to be tortured. He's already begun disavowing the book. He's saying, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have put the bit in about the president's hands. Perhaps that was a mistake. He's already doing to the book what he did with the Hillary investigation. He closed the Hillary investigation, then he felt bad, so he reopened it, then he felt bad, so he closed it again, and now he's doing that to segments of his own book.
Saying that politics doesn't matter, but yet I looked at the polls and saw Hillary Clinton was going to win, so I said, okay, I'm going to go have this press conference announcing that Anthony Weiner's laptop contains top secret information. By the way, Greg Gutfeld, not a nice guy. Yeah. Please don't bring him up again, even though this is your segment and your show. But back to James Comey in particular.
You compared him to he compared you to the guy in the Stormy Daniels composite picture, and they're beginning to merge to me. It's like Comey Daniels, the porn star who only finds himself totally hot. They're a bizarre pairing in the news this week, and they both had their 15 minutes. Brian, you'll be in for Tucker later this week, the hardest working man in show business. We look forward to that.
I'll be there Friday.
Great. We'll see you then. A leader of the Women's March says the boycott of Starbucks must continue because the company's willing to work with a Jewish group. And it gets even more bizarre. That's coming up next. Plus, you know you want it? Goat yoga. Does it threaten the fabric of the American Republic? That's all coming up next on Tucker.